I'm here with
Belle, Katie,
and Chloe. And we've got a super, let me say it right this time, no cook meal. I was calling it no fun earlier, but it is fun because I really like this one. And we were trying to figure out, is this a snack or a meal? And
snack because it has part of a dessert on it.
Kitty says snack. What do you?
Meal.
I think it's a meal. You know, honestly, instead of a peanut butter sandwich, I like, although I don't, I don't always trying to share, obviously. I don't always put the chocolate chips on it. I like to eat these in place of a peanut butter sandwich sometimes, and they are our little ants on a log. You can see we have these sometimes. You'll see all sorts of different things. We have celery, and we're using peanut butter. I have crunchy peanut butter. You can substitute that out as you like things. And we put chocolate chips on them because I don't like raisins. So, don't like raisins. So, we've got our no cook ants on a log snack meal, whatever it happens to be. This is a great option for when we're in a hurry and just want something quick. So, campers, you want to see what you need to make your ants on a log?
Yeah!
Awesome. Now, to make our ants on a log, the first thing we're going to need is some celery. And we have this is some pre-cut. It claims it's all washed. We're going to wash this off again before we use it. We're going to, so our celery, we're going to have Belle knows to get back, a knife that we can cut celery with. Now, again, you need your caregiver's permission and all those sorts of things before you go using a knife. We'll make sure that we very careful with that. So you need a sharp knife. You also need another knife, and you can tell this is the one I just made that with, a peanut butter spreading knife for your peanut butter, other kinds of nut butter. You could use hummus, cream cheese. Was there anything else we thought of?
Nope.
No. What you want to do is possibly try and get something with some protein in it so that it's a more filling snack. A more filling snack. Our camera just fell. We're gonna keep going. So, so peanut butter. This one is the crunchy. I think we have some creamy here. We're gonna use. Next thing we're gonna need is a cutting mat. This is a cutting mat. It's kind of grippy on one side and smooth on the other. We will use this cutting mat to cut our celery with. The next thing we need is our ants. Now, we have some raisins. Yeah, that's what a lot of people use. It's actually Chloe mentioned that we could use chocolate chips or even little chocolate candies instead, so thank you, Chloe. Instead, because I do like these, but the raisins, of course, are a healthier option. Of course, you can use really anything. They don't have to be really black ants or red ants. Just something little small, little tasty bits on top. And this snack, of course, is a good camp snack because it has your protein. It has a little bit of sugar with it. And then that way, it's a very filling snack. So, you'll want to cover your table. You want to make sure that your hands are clean, which our hands are clean. So you'll see in a minute, we'll go ahead and wash off our celery, and then we will cut off the ends. So, campers, you ready to get going?
Yeah!
You ready, Kate?
Yeah!
Awesome. Now, to make this easy to follow along, what we're going to do is that I will give you a step, and then we'll show the campers doing that same step. It'll go back and forth, and then that way, it's easy to follow. So, you ready?
Yeah!
Awesome. Now, the first thing we're going to do is, remember when we're using a knife, if we're not using it, we put it across the top of our board, and this should be straighter than what it is. There we go. Across our board, facing away from us, with our knife towards the hand we're going to use. If we're left-handed, we place it like this. I am right-handed, so I will place it like this. Okay. So when you take our knife, remember the tip should be in contact with the board at all times. So, we're going to take it. I will hold it firm and flat. And we need to keep our fingers back. So, I mean, you really can't see a whole lot. I'll cut just the very end off like that. If there are any yucky parts, maybe along the back. Flip it over. Cut my little end off. And I did wash these off camera already. And then I cut this into maybe 2 or 3 pieces. Just like this. Now we've gone ahead and cleared our scraps and our sharp knives to be extra safe. I'm going to take my peanut butter and cream cheese, your hummus, whatever you want, and go ahead. Now if this is really wet, it makes it harder to spread, but you'll just spread each one kind of like that. Kind of fill it up. We'll still be careful with that knife. It is still a little sharp. And take some chocolate chips and go ahead and press them in. And your chocolate chips, whatever you happen to have. There we go. There is our little ants on a log. Campers ready to make yours?
Yeah!
Awesome. And we're finished. So we will go ahead and enjoy our tasty little treats. Don't forget to clean up your mess and have fun. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye!